If you've been pacing around your home, office, or local park like a maniac trying to hit that mythical 10,000 steps a day, well then, buddy, I've got some news for you. Alright, folks, take a seat and get comfortable. Oh wait, not too comfortable. We don't want your fitness tracker thinking you've suddenly become a couch potato. Alright, let's dive headfirst into debunking this 10,000 steps a day myth. So, what's the verdict going to be on this 10,000 steps conundrum? Will it join the ranks of discarded fitness folklore? You know, like that old treadmill in your basement that's now a dedicated clothes hanger? So 10,000 steps a day. This number does sound impressive, doesn't it? It's like a feat reserved for athletes and the ultra-dedicated fitness crowd. But how did this numerical beacon of health come into being? Well, it was birthed in the 1960s from a Japanese marketing campaign for a pedometer named Manpo-ki, which translates to 10,000 steps meter. It was catchy, and the hype caught on quicker than the viral cat videos. Now, the 10,000 steps target mirroring the simplicity and functionality of the device itself added to the magnetism of the whole idea. And before we knew it, 10,000 steps had become a benchmark of a healthy, active lifestyle. But, I mean, how much of this is rooted in science, and how much of it's just clever marketing? Well, let's march on forward to find out. So, is 10,000 steps a day a myth? Well, as a mandatory requirement for good health, yes. It's kind of like believing I can get a six-pack by watching workout videos on my couch. However, if the benchmark motivates you to move more, then dance your way to 10,000 steps. Look, at the end of the day, it's all about consistency. Whether it's a brisk walk in the park or trying not to get kicked out of the gym for dropping weights too loudly. Remember, it's all about progress, not perfection. But let's go ahead and unpack the science anyways, shall we? Just like me attempting a burpee, the science behind the 10,000 steps myth is a bit shaky. In fact, there's no concrete evidence that taking 10,000 steps a day is a golden ticket to the health factory. Now, before you fling your fitness tracker into the abyss, just remember, I'm not saying that walking is bad. Quite the contrary, walking is amazing. The issue is more with this arbitrary figure of 10,000 steps. Consider that walking is an underrated exercise that has so many benefits. I mean, it's great for heart health, weight management, mood, energy, and your sleep. Dude, you can strut down the street like a rock star and improve your health simultaneously. So, yeah, the problem here is not with walking itself, but rather just this arbitrary number, 10,000 steps, that has, somehow snuck its way into the global fitness consciousness. It's as if someone somewhere just decided that this particular number held the key to good health. And, everyone else, they just ran. Or should I say, walked with it. Alright, so now let's bring the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, or the CDC, into the conversation. Now, they have some solid recommendations for physical activity. The CDC recommendation for adult activity level is a minimum of 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity each week, alongside muscle strengthening activities on 2 or more days. You can achieve this through walking, but the number of steps you need depends on a whole host of factors, like speed, intensity, and duration. Folks, just like my feeble attempts to stick to a diet whenever there's a chocolate cake within a 10-mile radius, a struggle I know many of you guys share, this omnipresent 10,000 steps a day target just simply isn't suitable for everyone. For those transitioning from a more sedentary lifestyle, chasing this 10,000 steps target can be akin to, trying to bench press a small car on your first day at the gym. It's an admirable goal, sure, but perhaps just a tad ambitious. Instead, consider starting with a more manageable objective, like 5,000 steps a day, just to get those feet moving without making your calves scream for mercy. Once you've got that under your belt, you can now gradually crank up that step count. Just like we can't all squeeze into the same spandex suit, as entertaining as that might be, fitness is not a one-size-fits-all. It's a tailored journey of personal progress and realistic goals fitting your lifestyle. Guys, if you want to have a professionally structured, step-by-step workout and nutrition program, you can visit our website by clicking the first link in the description of this video. As always, stay strong,